Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Sagi, let's see how your energies will be for May 2026. We're going to do a general reading. Let's see where the energy will be focused. Remember that this reading is general. We'll cover the details later in upcoming videos I upload to the channel. Anyway, this reading applies to all those who have Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. You can complement this reading with the videos for your other signs to get a much more personalized horoscope. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I will be uploading new content for all of you. All right, let's channel a message for the sign of Sagittarius, May 2026. This starts with an 8 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the High Priestess. Well, I see. Pay attention to your work and career area. It could be one of the most important areas this month. But there's something that's changing. Either because you start a new job or begin a new project, or you get transferred to a different position at work. Pay attention. Pay attention, this is coming in as help. I can clearly see that there's someone here coming in to work with you. They're coming to offer you something. It may be that this person offers you a place on their team. A person who comes to offer you this change in position. Since I feel you have a real aptitude, I feel, Sagittarius, that you have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge for this position. So I'm going to promote you. I'm going to give you this opportunity so you can grow much more both financially and professionally speaking. But it comes from outside. It comes from an opportunity. So stay alert for job opportunities. Job opportunities that come to you. The change is showing up. There's something I feel is finally being cleared up, or I sense it as a purification in your work life. If you were dealing with situations where you felt, I feel stuck, like I'm in the same place, I feel like I can't move forward. I work continuously and I get the same result. It's not about working 24/7 here, but maybe changing certain things. Accepting this proposal or this help. And I feel like they will be there. That's when you can see that things have been cleared up here. Your work life has been cleared of heavy energies, of thoughts that were holding back your progress. You have opened yourself to receive and experience new things, and everything has been purified. You already sense that something is going to happen in your work life. You can already feel it. You already sense it. Take your time to observe this situation as well. There's no need to rush your decision. For example, when it comes to saying yes, study the situation, study the proposal, talk to the person you need to talk to, listen to them carefully, ask everything you need to ask, so you can feel at ease. So take your time to analyze the situation and then decide. But honestly, this change looks promising. This change of direction in your career. Okay? It's an opportunity, huh? A great opportunity for change. Let's see. That's why we said it's not about working more. It's about working. Working. It's like weighing quality over quantity. Working smart. Let's see. What else do we have? May 2026. No shawl. You have the 2 of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Wands. Well, pay attention. Pay attention to the emotional side, the romance. Let's begin.
Okay. Um,
I feel that there's an opportunity here to start a connection for those Sagittarians who are single. I feel that love can surprise you. And in that surprise, what I see is that there are some boundaries. I see that you're closing yourself off. I don't know if it's that you don't trust this person much, or you need to get to know them a lot more, or this person is moving too fast. They're proposing something that seems a bit strange to me, right? I also feel like this is someone who's coming in, like they're also seeking your approval, right? Like they also want to get your attention. The thing is, I see that here either they're looking the other way or they're not opening up so easily. Either because they don't feel much trust toward this person or they want to get to know this person a little better, right? There's something that's going to start moving. There's something that's also going to come to light. I feel that deep down there's some curiosity about starting this connection. But what catches my attention is this issue of not moving forward, of not opening up completely. That's why I say there could be trust issues. There could be pay attention, some insecurity, some repressed emotion that it's there, like you're blocking it, right? And that sets up a kind of barrier. Sometimes I feel like, well, I want to, I have the opportunity, but either I don't allow myself or I don't move forward. Okay? And I know the opportunity is there. The person keeps showing up, texts me, invites me to places. But maybe there's something deeper here where you have to inquire. Look within yourself. What is it that you feel? Do you really want to start a relationship? Do you really want to start a connection? Do you want to open yourself up to this possibility? Do you want to focus only on work right now? So there's a decision here that isn't being made. Maybe it's being postponed for later, right? It's like, well, you're getting to know someone, you haven't made the decision. This person keeps moving forward, and that's when you put on the brakes. But let's see. Let's see how this situation unfolds. Sagittarius. Overall available energy, May 2026. You have the World here. The High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, well, Three of Pentacles. You know what's happening here, right? Matters of love. I feel that besides work, matters of affection, relationships, and romance are important topics this May because you have an opportunity. But if there was that tendency to not decide or to close myself off, or to distance myself. This may be because, as we've said, there's something deeper. What were you not allowing yourself? Okay? What I feel here is that maybe if you've been single for a long time, Sagittarius, and of course you like your freedom, you like your space, you like your independence, maybe it could be that love relationships have been associated or are associated with commitment. Like, well, this is like a job. Am I going to lose my freedom or my friends? Well, a lot of thoughts that might be going around as a possibility. It seems to me that that's what comes to an end. A closure is happening here. I feel like this is also a month to do a lot of work on your blocks around this emotional situation. Work a lot on what's repressed. What are you denying yourself? Deep down, you've attracted it. It's what you like, but your mind isn't allowing it. There's closure with all of this, and this closure brings liberation. And what I feel is that you are going to be freeing yourself from some blockage or barrier that existed between your mind and your heart. Okay? So what I see here is like an opening up from being closed off to an emotional offer. What I see is, well, I free myself. I freed myself from this obstacle. I freed myself from this blockage, and now I open up. I allow myself. There's a reason it has come. There's a reason I attracted it. There's a reason I manifested it. So I feel that there is a Sagittarius here who is working a lot on their emotions, on their heart, and is going to open up to love. That's why it's a month where love can surprise you. There's a proposal, there's a project, there's something that starts to be built, there's something that starts to move forward. Why could this have happened? Well, I feel like it's not a relationship, like it's not a passionate relationship, it's not a relationship or just a date and that's it. No, but there's something more here. There's something deeper that you can't see yet, but you're feeling it, you're sensing it. It has a lot to do with this person's attitude toward you, what they make you feel, what they stir up inside you. There's something here. There's something real here. There's true love here. There's unconditional love here. And it has a strong potential for a future together, for a relationship, a very strong possibility as a couple. Because the connection is deep. It's like a soul connection. That's why it could be that on an unconscious level or in the mind, it saw this, got uneasy and said, well, no, I don't want this. I reject it. I'm stepping back. But I feel that as the days go by, as the month goes on, other feelings will start to come up and all of this will start to be processed. And there could be a deeper connection here than you had believed. Let's see what else we have. Sagittarius, May 2026. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Well, this is an answer, an evolution, because I don't just see that you're opening up to this connection. You're opening up to love. You're starting to recognize yourself in the other person. The attraction is total. And you start sharing from a place of love, from a place of friendship. You share your emotions, you share your abundance, and you'll see how good you're going to feel. The beautiful thing about this feeling, the beautiful thing about what is starting to form, is that there's a mix of, yes, friendship with love, closeness, space, independence, and freedom. It's like, wow, I've realized that as I get to know this person is everything I had dreamed of, everything I had once longed for, right? But why? Well, you've given yourselves permission. It's come to you. So notice that it's a month where, on an emotional level, there's a process that first surprises you. The mind blocks it, shuts it down, puts a limit on it. But then I feel that you will start to feel other kinds of things, emotions, and you will begin to open up to this great love. Okay? Let's see what we have in terms of major arcana. Which major arcana card will it be? That will be accompanying you during this month of May 2026. Let's see. Sagittarius, you have the Lovers? Well, it was the missing arcana, no doubt about it. There's no doubt that you're going to be making a very important decision, not only in several areas of your life, but especially in love. There's a connection here, there's depth, there's a lot of attraction with someone, there's a sense of identification, and it's an invitation to move to the next level, to become a couple, to open yourself up to feeling. Dear Sagittarius, this is what we've seen for all of you. regarding the overall energy for May 2026. Have an excellent month, and I'll see you here next time.